Hey everybody, it's Adam Cornett. It's Friday again, and I'm here with another video. The one I wanted to talk about today was actually about websites. Uh, after I've done these few videos, I've had a lot of people, well, a lot being like six, so not a lot, but I've had about six different people emailing me asking me if they thought they should have their own website. They say like I have a Boomtown website or I have the other website. I forget what it's the company. But they say should I get my own? How do I go about doing that? And they just ask questions, which it's great. I'm happy to answer questions. And I've told every one of them absolutely 100% you should have your own website. And but what does it mean to have your own website? Does a Boomtown website satisfy that category of having your own website, or maybe a website with Real Geeks or all these other kind of companies out there that build real estate websites? Are they your own website? The answer, in my opinion, is 100% no. They're not your own website. And the reason is because what they do is they sell you a package site, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're great business card style concepts where you can show it to your brokers, or I mean to your clients, and say, hey, look, I have a website. I'm going to put your listings on my website, and I get people that come to my website, and then they'll see your listings. It's additional advertising for your listing. This is great, great marketing stuff, but it doesn't do much else for you. And there's a few reasons. One is you're kind of getting this this cardboard cutout of a website. You're not getting your own website. You're getting something that somebody has kind of put into a box, a program, and everybody gets the exact same one. Again, there's nothing wrong with these. They're useful for that one-sided tool of being able to show off your listings, but they don't do anything for you really in regards to, say, Google or getting yourself onto Google. Can you advertise your that website? Absolutely. Can you put your own domain name like pnwspaces.com, and have it forward to your Boomtown? Sure. Yeah, you can do these things. I don't know about Boomtown, but with some of them you can. And Jeff, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I'm going to use your website here, but Jeff has his domain, Jeff Wyron Homes, and this is one of those $60 websites with the company, and it's a great website. It's got this nice video. It serves the purpose. But I want to tell you why it's not serving Jeff or others the purpose that it could. It's serving the purpose to show off the listings, but it's not serving the purpose of getting you onto, say, the front page of Google. Again, you can advertise yourself onto the front page of Google, but you can't optimize these style websites onto the front page of Google. As a matter of fact, these type of websites hurt your chances of getting there. That being said, there are people who do obtain first page placement, but if we have 1,000 agents and 100 people, 100 of those agents are buying this style website, what does that do for you? Google has this thing called the way that Google works is they're of course scoring everybody and everybody's website and giving them kind of this relevant score to what's going on with any one particular search. A lot of agents say to me that, I really just want to show up when people search my name. So if they search, Jeff didn't say this, but I'll use Jeff since he's here. If they search Jeffrey Wyron or Jeff Wyron, I want to make sure that they show up on the first page. Well, that's really simple. That's a very easy thing to do. And if you're not there, that should be the first thing to do. But the thing is, the people that are searching for your name, they already know you, so there's no use in trying to obtain that person as a new client. And I'm saying this with 10 years of website development and 9 years of marketing, 6 of that being specifically in real estate marketing. This is my background, other than being a tango dancer and teacher. So here on Jeff's site, and I pulled up two of these sites. Steve and Jamie, thank you so much for using this. I didn't ask you guys. I hope it's okay, but I just saw that you guys have one of these sites as well. So you see that right here, Jeff and Steve and Jamie have the same information. So the best experience. And everybody with these websites has the best experience. and this information is the same. Google calls this duplicate content, and this is actually a very negative thing for your placement on Google. If you have duplicate content on your own website of your stuff, so let's say you say the best experience on 20 pages of your own website, but you wrote it, then that's okay. But if it's the best experience on this site and the best experience on this site and the best experience on the other 100 agents in Premier Property Group plus anyone else who has this formatted website that I forget the name, Blue something, or I can't remember the name of this company, then that's actually really negative. So I built my own website, and I built it with the intention of getting onto Google and getting it listed high on Google. And I want to show you, so I've just become a new agent I'm working towards getting my website listed high onto Google. All right, so here, when we have, this is my website and just some information, whether you like it or not, it's fine. It's a website, and most people don't go through reading all these things. I just put it there for optimization purposes. So I've became a real estate agent in January. I'm a brand new agent, and I finished this website sometime in January or February, and then I submitted it to Google and got it up and running on Google. So I wanted to show you kind of what I've done so far. I haven't done a lot. I've been working on it, but I'm busy with other things. So right now I have some pages on my website, and you can see these green things over here is my optimization score. It's how good I'm doing on optimizing for that particular page. So Troutdale, Oregon homes for sale, or my name, or Portland seller's agent, Portland realtor, Portland buyer's agent. Yeah, these are just phrases that I'm using, keywords that I'm using to try and optimize my website higher and higher. And this here is my Google Search Console. So this is just kind of the results. You can see for the past 3 months, I've gotten 391 impressions and 16 clicks. It's a 4.1% click-through ratio. That doesn't really matter. My placements, my average placement of 38.1 is not high enough to where I'm going to get a good click-through ratio anyway. So here, I just wanted to show you, the first thing I show up for is my name, of course, as I mentioned. But the second thing I show up for is Premier Property Group. So I'm going to click on Premier Property Group, and in the last 3 months, I've had 10 people see my website in Google and 1 person click on it, and my average position has been in the 51st position. If I change this to just 7 days ago, then that changes 5 impressions. So in the last 7 days, I've had half of those impressions because my placement's getting higher, as you can see now on 44.4 position. So I wanted to show you, if we go to Google, and I'm on the first page of Google for Premier Property Group. So you have Premier Property Group, the home search thing that we use with Boomtown, LinkedIn, Facebook, this all makes sense, Yelp. Here is, Steve and Jamie. They're on the first page right here on the very bottom. So this site, one of these sites happened to get there, which is really great. And there's about 3 or 4 of them that happen to get there before my placement. I'm just going to show you, we're going to go to the second page. So here's Steve Toll, I guess, a YouTube, Oregon Live, a lot of things that are not related to our company. Indeed, okay, that's related possibly. Jay's website, now Jay has his own website, and so he's placed here high on in the search results for Premier Property Group, and you can see this is not one of those cookie cutter sites. It is its own thing, whether you like it or not, it's its own thing, and that actually works better for Google. So here, Buckley Law, I met this guy, and we have, just not a lot of Premier Property Group agents, if you look. I mean, there's very few agents who show up. Now, why would you want to show up on the first page of, Google or others, when someone types in something like Premier Property Group? Well, it's the company that you work for. The higher you get, the more likely you're going to get some of those leads that come from this search engine. And those leads can be good leads. There's nothing wrong with that. So, being on the first or the second page is good. Now, again, I've been with the company for a very short time, and here's my website. So I've just started being a real estate agent. I've only been working on my website for it's 5 months, 4.5 months, and I'm already on the 4th page out of 83 million results when you search for this. And that's the reason why you want your own website. Because, and I'm sorry, Jeff, but generally with these sites, it's a lot harder to get there. Now, these guys, I use them because they were one of the very few people out of maybe the 100, or I don't know how many people have this style site, that are on the first page, which is great. But many people are not, and many people are not on the 2nd page or the 3rd page or the 4th page. But I got there. So also, I wanted to show you here, Portland buyer's agent, so Portland seller's agent, just some of these other phrases. This is the background of my website. I use WordPress when I build websites. And here is a Google result, buyer's agent Portland. Here I am on the 6th page right here. And yeah, so this stuff, of course, I'm, whether I am a #1 Portland buyer's agent, top expert broker, this is just stuff to sell to Google. Actually, Google likes these type of words to make you stand out. Strangely enough, I'm generally not someone who likes to tout anything about myself. But so then, buyer's agent Portland or Portland buyer's agent. I'm on the 6th page of this one because those are two different phrases. Here I am on the 6th page. So if I was, with this website, I wouldn't be anywhere that I've already gotten placed in just 5 months of working on my website. So I personally think it's, these are great, but for me, it's a little bit of a detriment to your technological advances of in real estate, and that's what this channel is. The idea of this channel is just to help with technology, not to put anybody down or put anybody's websites down, but just to help, to show you that in just 5 months I've been able to get higher than, we have 1,000 agents and in our company, and 1,000 agents that probably have some sort of placement on Google, and with some sort of website, whether it's a profile or their own website or whatever. But when you search for the company that they work for, I'm already on the 4th page, which is really good placement. And maybe in another 5 months you'll see me on the 2nd page. It's these last few pages that are the hardest, but you keep working at it and you make it. You just keep going. So I'm on Portland buyer's agent Portland, and I'll keep building my website to optimize to get myself on higher placements. I can't say the first. I mean, who knows where I'll land up, but I'm shooting for the first page of all the search phrases that we have in our industry. So I guess I'm saying all this because I think it's a good idea to have your website, even though if you go out and get your own website, you're going to become my competition for placement on Google. I just want to help any way that I can, because I hope that I can receive information from you guys about how you can help me be a better real estate agent. So give and take, I guess. Anyway, I hope that you find this useful. Many people are kind of curious whether they should have a website. Many people are curious, what is optimization? How do I do optimization? All these things. This is, again, it's my background, so I'm hoping to start dominating, if you will, Google and Bing and other places, Yahoo, I guess. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me, or you can find my email on my website at pnwspaces.com, or you can just send an email to adamcornettrealestate@gmail.com. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the information, and if you do, make sure to subscribe. Click subscribe down below to keep getting the information, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. It gives me a little boost. All right, thank you guys for watching. Take care.